And we are recording. Welcome to They Might Be Gazebo's YouTube channel. This is take two of the Old School Essentials. The original one was a unboxing that went horribly wrong because packing peanuts spilled everywhere, and the video turned into me chasing the dogs and trying to keep them from eating packing peanuts. But here we go, because this is really, really cool. Old School Essentials, what is it? Well, let me put it easy for you. Originally, it was BX Essentials and was rebranded. Pretty much the inside is the same. But if you still don't know, if you happen to have cut your teeth in the early days of D&D on, oh, well, let's say these. Well, like I said, I moved the camera around, so I'm not good at the lighting. But if you cut your teeth on these, or being an old-timer like me, cut your teeth on this one, then this is essentially the same rules. Now, the books have been going out to the Kickstarter backers, and I bought, this is the rules tome, which is all of the basic rules together in one thing. Now, a lot of people talk about art and everything else, and a lot of times I don't care about art because it's window dressing. But these books, the best thing about them is they are laid out to be used. Clean, clear layout. They even use the interior flap on both the front and the back for handy charts that you as a game master would use. And we've got color tabs for different sections of the core book. And this is what this is. This is all the rules for your basic classes, spells, monsters, everything else. But the wise folks got the box. That's right, the big box. It's a nice, thick, hefty box. Pretty heavy. Came all the way from the UK via Sweden. I don't know why. I guess there's some shipping there. And there's plenty of room in here. As you can see, I backed it, so I got the hole in the oak. But, which is a good adventure, which I have not even read over yet. It's my to-do list this week. But, get the box out of the way here. And these books are in random order because I put them back in. The basic books. Treasures, because it's got treasures. Your basic rules. Your genre rules will be your classes. Your spell book, and monsters. So why a bunch of little books? Because it's easier at the table. Players don't need this one, but they might need this one, or this one, or this one, but probably not that one. So, if you have your cleric or your magic user, look up your spell. A rule on something, look up your core rules. Genre rules, like I said, this still has charts on the inside and the back. Like I said, this is your classes. And also part of the Kickstarter, backing it up here. I've just buried all my books over here on my little side tray. You have advanced core rules. What's in this? This is the extra classes and races and options of not using class as race. So, yes. You've got acrobat, assassin, barbarian, bard, drow, druid, druger, gnome, half-elf, half-orc, illusionist, knight, paladin, ranger, and Sludnibling. That's the dark gnomes that I can remember. And then you can do just races instead of races class. And a lot of optional rules. And with the druid and illusionist, they've got their own special book with druid and illusionist spells. Now, here's the goal of this thing. Your box has room for the extra books in it. Boom. And there's the core books. And that pretty much fills it. Now, one thing I did notice is that if you got the old BX Essentials, they do not fit. However, they do fit in the lid, which I did by accident on the unboxing. Or you can pull other books that may be similar and put them out and switch them out and maybe fit those in. I pulled the wrong book, but you know what I mean. Anyway, this is just a really good set if you like old school games. If you dislike old school games, it's a good set to use as reference and at the table. Originally, when BX Essentials came out, I was kind of like, so what? I've got the stuff. Why do I need this? And it was pretty much Glenn Hallstrom, Old Man Grognard, and good old Ben Questing Beast, their reviews. They said, I'm going to try this because the key about this thing is the clean layout and the easy reference at the table. And that is it. This is a really good product. Check it out at Necrotic Gnome. See, Necrotic Gnome Games. I'll put links in this episode notes. And if you like this episode, go ahead and subscribe, or you can go ahead and check out the blog at theymightbegazebos.blog. We even have a Patreon. That's patreon.com/theymightbegazebos. And I want to thank you for listening, and thank you for looking at this. And, as I always say, roll dice, kill monsters, take their stuff. Thanks for watching.